We've got a situation in this country, namely our capital, London, where there's a worrying amount of activity by certain factions who have a problem. Let's face it. There was a vote in Parliament regarding a ceasefire that they can't control in a country they can do nothing about. And the crowds gathered and they were very boisterous and very vocal about what way they wanted that vote to go. Well, there were some issues afterwards and during, in fact. And what did the police do about it? Well, hang on till the end and I'll tell you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for joining me once again. Make sure, as always, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Keep up to date with everything that happens. Well, speaking of everything that happens, let's look at London, shall we? What happened the other night in and around the time of that ceasefire vote. I'll show you this picture first of all. It's a little bit blurry, but this is basically the bottom of the Royal Artillery Monument in London. And people were climbing all over it. And there was even a piece of footage of someone deciding to relieve themselves up the side of it, shall we say. Disgraceful behaviour in any stretch of the imagination. And I was witness again to what you might call double standards, in that a certain group of people seem to be allowed to get away with this, whereas another group of people, the riot mob would have been out, batons would have been drawn, and all sorts of things would have happened. Complete double standards. Now, the Met released a tweet about this, and this is what it said. It's deeply disrespectful to climb on a war memorial, but there's no law making it illegal. In the absence of a law, officers cannot automatically arrest, but they can intervene and make it clear the behaviour isn't acceptable. That's what they are seen doing here in this video. Now, there is several videos online about this. You just got to go and look for them. It's not very hard to find them. And it's a bit, oh, please don't, yeah, you know, completely different treatment to what, you know, you would get if you were a veteran or something of that nature. Well, it turns out, you know, maybe it's not an offence to climb on a war memorial, but there are several other factors involved whereby they could have been arrested. Now, if we bring this up, this is a tweet that Black Belt Barrister actually replied to one of these things with. Let's be honest here. There's a reason they are climbing on the memorial, and a real risk that their reckless behaviour will cause damage to it. Criminal damage includes recklessness. You can arrest to prevent said risk of damage to property, or even to prevent injury to themselves or others. It's high and it's dark. Section 24 of PACE, to prevent the person in question causing physical injury to himself or any other person, suffering physical injury, causing loss or damage to the property, committing an offence against public decency, subject to subsection 6, or causing an unlawful obstruction of the highway. So there's at least 2 or 3 sections in there which they could have been arrested under. And guess what? They weren't. Go figure. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching again. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.